First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Parker, a screen on James. Whitehead passes to Parker.
Boy, that time he anticipated the kick out and came up with the steal.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. So it's the home team now. It's a 10-point game.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Erickson. Shot to stop the run. Knocks down the triple.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Baylor. Nice shot from the wing.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now James. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Erickson. Deflected. Here's Fleming. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Sinks that one from the post.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Erickson. Wilson grabs the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Erickson. Last game, 26 points for him. Wilson grabs the board. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Fleming. That one's good from the corner. Fleming's got his second basket on the night.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Wilson. And they'll get another chance. Basket's good. Wilson's got 6.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
To halt the run. And yep, it's good.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
44 seconds. Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the shot goes in. Here's Wilson. Give him 8. Here's Fleming. That's good on the jumper. He has 6.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Erickson. From 11 feet away, and he drops that one in.
The closer, the better for him. That's what you want.
Out to James. And he drives in, takes a three. That one doesn't drop. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And it's Wilson in at the three.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Baylor. There's the block. And they're pushing it up for the finish. And that one's good. Wilson's got 8 points.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Baylor. It's deflected. James outside. The rebound by Baylor.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Strus. Got a hand on it. In transition. Here's Wilson, covered by Strus. And that one. Good. Wilson. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Wilson passes to Wilson. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
On defense, the visiting team. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. James. Here's the machine.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
They set the pick. He shoots it. 6 to shoot. Whitehead. Shot is good. Whitehead's got his first 2 points of the night. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. With the drive, uses the glass on the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Wilson.
Oh, hey, how about that? Big time right there. Big time.
Woo! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating. Well, good inside move there, finishing through tough defense. He'll battle you any and every time he's around the rim.
Fleming driving in, and that one's good. Fleming's got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Baylor, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
The away team. Wilson, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. There's a minute 12 left in the second. Here's Erickson. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Wilson. He's got 14. Good on the shot.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
High arcing shot. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Strus. Over to the left wing. Gets the 3 to fall. Whitehead's got 5 points in the quarter. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
James passes to Wilson. Lets a floater go. Shot blocked. Oh, he picked him clean. Down low. Here's Wilson. There's a screen. Into the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, folks. Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect the game and get himself open. You wish all the guys played at this level of intensity, Ernie.
Work ethic has... And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the visiting team.
I mean, my goodness.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Shooting the rock well at 46%. Out left to the wing. Here's Baylor. And a miss there on the triple. shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And it's Wilson in at the 3, the small forward. And he gets it back. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Wilson's got 8.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Erickson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Wing shot on the way. James with the rebound.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Wilson passes to Wilson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 14.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Erickson, pass to Parker. To the left wing. Pass to Kane. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Very pretty alley-oop.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's Wilson. Good work there as it goes. Wilson's gotten 4 this quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here he goes, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the basket by Erickson.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that one's good. James.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Here's Whitehead. Check by James. Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Whitehead. Check by James. Whitehead. Shot is good. Whitehead's got 11.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
There's 1:40 left in the third quarter.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Parker outside. Here's Ellis. And there's a pick. Clock at 6. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Wilson hangs and misses.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Pure from three-point range. Erickson's got 7 now in this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Fleming. Missed inside.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Erickson. He's got 17. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up. Erickson's got 9 points now in the second half. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's Wilson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Wilson's checked in for Wilson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's James from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 9.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Pass to Erickson. And here's Strus. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. James. And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 12, Garrett Felder.
Here's Wilson, just 3 on the clock, over Strus, and he comes up with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Wilson in at the 1. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Baylor, that's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Baylor's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. And slam dunk by James.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
Here's Landry. And rejected. About 1 minute.
Oh! Whoa! Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
So it's the home team now. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Oh, and the jam by James.
And he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
Man, like he was in the air for an eternity.
Yes, he does. He likes the aerial action.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. That one rolls around and rims out.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish.
Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful. Talk about making your presence felt.
Man, just never gets old watching him fly like that. What a unique talent he is.
And an entertaining one, too. Just a sublime finisher.
Here's Wilson. Lays it up and banks it in. Wilson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Baylor. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Wilson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Here's an 8-footer from 11 feet away. Here's Landry. It's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to James. There's a screen, and slam dunk by James.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Fades away, and it's Baylor missing.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Peterson. And there's the drop.
Nasty right
Down
there.
it
Oh,
goes.
my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
One minute left in the fourth quarter.
Beautiful play design, well diagrammed. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
Steps back, and there's the screen. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Whitehead. Pass to Erickson. To the paint. Here's Kane. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Peterson taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both good from the line that time. So it's the home team now. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Nice move. Baylor, that's good.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
27 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Wilson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Baylor. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was